commentary, man, on the title. Did y'all already talk about that?
Oh, we had a clip on it. You heard the clip? The new
I
clip?
haven't. Nah, I ain't heard it.
The
My bad.
witnesses saying that Quavo, in fact, was arguing with J.Prince Jr. and the dude in the yellow hoodie that they got with the gun. The witnesses saying when the argument started, a punch was swung, and when Quavo tried to fight back, dude shot Takeoff in the head and then fled. And then they saying, then they put
Is that me?
the other footage up. Remember the jeweler nigga that just got killed about a month ago?
Yeah. They said he
J.Prince
died the
Jr.
same
is
way.
with the same nigga at the dice game. Same
Ooh.
nigga with him who they got identified as the shooter, right? So the witnesses is coming. All right, you know how I go. There's too many people. Look, now, Hearn, watch this. This is off of the spectators footage.
Right.
They ain't even came to light with the bowling alley cameras.
That's a fact. That's a fucking.
Remember,
But let me ask you a question.
that.
Let me ask you a question, though. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, because Wack ain't gonna lie to you. Some shit like this, because of what I do, I can't take on but so much of this shit. So I ain't even really been paying attention to shit, honestly. The shit like this fuck with me. But didn't they say that this purported shooter is missing now?
No, see, like, watch this. This bozo, after the shoot, goes on Instagram Live. What the nigga said on the live before he deleted it? He said something.
He said something like, behave when you come to Houston.
Oh, yeah. Right after the body.
Fucking
when he done ran out.
Wow.
Learn to behave when you come to Houston. Now, they don't know, Herman. You know this. Deleting is not deleting when they want to go put it.
No, that shit in the air. That shit
When they want to go put it, right? And a lot of these niggas don't know that you can say you won one place, but them cell phone towers don't put you right where you was at.
Absolutely. They'll put your ass right there.
Yeah, right. So
even when it's off,
he did a live video and
so
said,
now
behave
dude
yourself
goes,
when you come to my town.
yeah, dude
And then
goes
he
on
deleted
some
it.
dude goes on some trolling shit and reports he being killed, which in turn then put a lot of attention on him. He looking for the likes. He want everybody to know who he is.
Oh, so he was never. Oh, that's crazy. These niggas
He's
doing
still
way too
alive,
much.
but now the witnesses then came out. This nigga Akademiks footage got the nigga standing where he's standing with the
I saw
pistol.
that. I do
They
follow
said
Ak.
he shot. The witnesses is saying Quavo and J.Prince Jr. started arguing. A punch was thrown. Quavo went to throw another punch. They say the nigga in the yellow hoodie was on the side of Takeoff. They say he shot Takeoff. They witnessed him shoot Takeoff in the head and then grab him and use him as a shield. Remember they were saying it was friendly fire? Yeah, the shot after the headshot came from a response of the niggas trying to shoot the nigga that they watched shoot Takeoff. But he used the body as a shield.
And that's how he got shot in the torso, probably.
There you have it. They was
sense.
trying to aim at him, and he used Takeoff as a shield, and then that's when Ak had the footage of the nigga making a run for it.
The reason why that makes so much sense is also it was a close proximity shooting. So I'm like, yo, if it's close proximity like that, a nigga's supposed to shoot the person that they trying to shoot. So that makes a lot of fucking sense. Like he intentionally
and remember, Wack, in that first post from one of the first witnesses, he was saying, you know, a mob ties person that he wasn't going to name and everything, and then he had, you know, said that he had blamed it on, like, you know, Quavo's side or whatever as far as shooting. So I don't know.
Mixing it up. See that?
Yeah, he was mixing. Yeah.
Quiet. See, look, I'm gonna tell you the big look hurt. And then the daddy with his bozo ass, he talking with all these subliminals, but he's insinuating he knows who it is. You can't come stand behind me. You can't hide behind me. You're only gonna say that about a situation that you know who the fuck it is.
Yeah, he said beside, behind, or around.
Right? So now it's like, now it's coming out that, nigga, they in fact, the argument was with that, and the nigga that did that is the nigga that everybody's saying this is his job, is to do this for him.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like he's his own personal
long shit out.
Let me ask you a question, Wack, and you might not answer it. You might not be able to answer it, but Do you see this shit blowing up as the catalyst that might fuck up that whole operation over there?
Oh, it's over with.
Because
It's
violence
over
fucks
with.
everything up.
It's over, bro. The son, and not even the dad. The son has just fucked up his dad's whole legacy,
That's what I'm
trying to
asking you.
be something he ain't. Because guess
That's what
what?
I'm asking you.
That nigga was born rich. Okay? You
Fucking
was
exactly.
born rich, little dude, and you trying to put on this fucking persona, right? With all this dumb shit. You notice it was his dad's actual birthday on Halloween. J.Prince's birthday is on the 30th. Nigga Pop's at the house.
Mm-hmm.
The son is, every move he make, he want to know who I am. Like, nigga, you could have been known who you was just doing the exec shit.
Mm-hmm. No, I
But no,
feel you.
this is finna, because now the mob tie shit, all the little dudes who was embracing it, they going to get away from it. They have to. They're going to have to get away from it.
Well, I think people like Drake, he can't go around saying mob ties no more.
No. Hey,
That shit
no,
is done.
bro, you saying that, okay, look, let's not get it fucked up. Drake is associated with that because the nigga that found him got him signed.
No, it's a fact.
It's a great chance that them contracts been over with, right? So this Drake just fucking with him just through pure loyalty and past relationship. Now,
or it could be fucking with him because he got this fuck with him still. Like you just don't know.
But Drake ain't gotta fuck with nobody. He's strong enough, got enough money and enough attachments to other people that he can tell anybody fuck you, put it around him. And them folks that own UMG that we've been talking about doing shit to people, they gonna protect that man at all costs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now here goes the flip side to it. You hollering mob ties is saying fuck QC. And regardless of the fact, they're a stronger entity than mob ties, nigga.
No, that's a fact. QC, like that's Georgia, and I would argue that Georgia.
Bro, you saying that is saying fuck this, and I think a lot of people gonna bag up from that. It was a cool thing to say, you know, fuck it. You know, we were saying it moving that way, but niggas is like, nigga, ain't nobody gonna attach themselves when they go to talking about how many new people you see hollering YSL.
They're gonna have to go back
what they
to
gonna do.
That's a fact.
They ain't
That's
coming
a
for
fact.
one.
That's a fact.
They ain't coming for one. They gonna try to RICO this shit. They gonna say this is that, and this, and that, and this. And remember that daddy beat a RICO case back in the day. And remember her, you got the recording of when the feds called me 2 months ago, right? You never heard that recording?
I promise you, I never heard that shit.
Yo, bro. Yo, put
y'all got content for your boy today.
This is the feds calling me, trying to get me to say J.Prince has been threatening me.
Oh my goodness.
And watch how I handle it. Who got the content?
So that lets me know that they on his ass.
They already
anyway.
there.
They gonna have to
now, Herb, you know, for them to call me,
and now his son fucking it up for Pops.
Look, you know, for them to call me, A, they got a rat internal that then told them they up to this with Wack 100, or B, they done heard on the wiretap that they up to this with Wack 100.
Right.
Who got the content in here, Beast?
Hey, Herb.
I think Trill.
Hey, Herb, can you do us a favor and follow the club, bro?
Absolutely.
I got it.
Absolutely.
Hey, Trill, you got it? Because we played it in Beehive.
Play the content for Herb. Herm is an attorney, so that's why he asking the questions.
Wack, while we listening to this, check your text, man. I might send you something.
All right.
I don't know how I missed that content, Wack.
Yeah, nigga, and then send me your thing. I'll send it directly to you so you can have it.
All right.
Because I recorded.
So who was that said that they had it?
I got it real quick. I'm just going to pull my other account in here. Hold on.
Okay. All right, cool.
They're going to have to go back to RapALot record.
All right, hold on.
Shout out Big Girl. What's up, L?
What it do? What it do?
Yo, what's good, yeah?
All right, bring me up.
Bring me up. Bring me up.
Just sent you an invite.
Well, I think I'll turn the song into anything.
Give me a second. Let me pull it up.
I heard you, CL. Fucking play with me.
Everybody on stage, make sure you're following the greenhouse, please.
Ain't no famous
You
shit here.
already know
What's
I
up,
is.
famous?
What up,
Y'all
y'all?
not. We just
Salute
gonna
to the
shoot
room.
y'all because we asked
Yo,
y'all a couple
who
times
got
already.
the content?
I got it right now, Wack. Hold on, bro. I
Beast
just brought
is
my other
Who
doing it
got
account
the
right
in.
now.
content?
Yeah, I'm gonna play it right now. Hold on.
Share
Let me
it up,
get this.
share it up.
Share it up, share it up.
Yeah, share the room, follow the greenhouse at the top, and then also invite some people inside of the room.
Yeah, what he said. Share
All
it
right,
up,
Wack,
share
send
it
it. Hey. Oh, is this right here? Yeah, here we go.
Yes, sir. And J.Prince Sr.
I mean, I wouldn't have no information other than just me helping with a Larry Hoover project.
Okay, yes, sir. Well, that's what I'm kind of.
Hold on.
Oh, Larry Hoover. What about Larry Hoover?
Yes, sir. And J.Prince Sr.
I mean, I wouldn't have no information other than just me helping with a Larry Hoover project.
Okay, yes, sir. Well, that's what I'm kind of wanting to talk to you about.
Okay. Well, what's wrong with me working on a Larry Hoover project?
No, sir. No, nothing's wrong whatsoever with it. I'm glad someone is advocating for him. That wasn't the issue. I was just information has been provided that you've had some disagreements with Mr. Prince. Are you familiar with him?
I mean, I know who he is, but I don't have no issues with Mr. Prince.
Okay. So,
I mean, a disagreement is a disagreement. I don't know how that factors in the FBI.
Well, I think Mr. Jones, on the YouTube videos going back and forth with him calling you a snitch and you calling him one, and all of that would be where.
Yo, what's going on with the content?
Hey, this is premium content too, y'all. Y'all better
I'm
follow this damn
gonna
club.
send it to you directly. I don't have no issues with Mr. Prince.
All right, y'all better follow this. I sent you my math. Y'all better follow this club and follow this damn mod, boy.
I don't know how that factors in the FBI.
Well, I think Mr. Jones, on the YouTube videos going back and forth with him calling you snitch and you calling him one, and all of that would be where we received information that there was possibly a disagreement.
Yeah, but even if we did do that, why would that be an interest of the FBI? Because neither one of us have any bearing cases pending against one another. We have never done any business with one another. As far as I know, Mr. Prince is a businessman as I am. So, regardless of what we said to each other, as far as a snitch and not being a snitch, like why would that be interest of the FBI? That's what's kind of confusing to me.
Okay, no, I can explain that. I mean, of course, there's nothing wrong with that whatsoever. We're just making sure that no threats have been made to you from anyone associated with him over y'all's dispute.
No, I haven't. No threats have been made, nor do I feel threatened. Two men get angry, two men say things. We've both been in each other's presence from time to time. I know his children. Nah, not at all. I don't feel threatened. Was it something you guys know that I don't know? As far as I'm concerned, it's just, the daily bullshit propaganda that happens on social media.
Oh, yes, sir, I understand that, but I think you could kind of understand that sometimes things go past social media, and we were provided information that possibly that something went beyond that, and so we're just calling to clarify and make sure that you haven't been threatened or anyone that you know that have been threatened by him or his associates regarding the disputes that you've had over social media, over YouTube, over Instagram, and all of that?
No, Mr. Prince hasn't issued any threats towards me. I don't feel threatened. I've said to him the same things he said to me, and that's just two men saying things. I don't think it's that serious of a situation. As far as I know, Mr. Prince is continued his business. He's a pillar in his community, as I am. I don't even understand. Like I said, I don't know what you guys have going on or what you guys heard. That's above my reach. But he personally, no, I haven't got any threats, nor do I feel threatened by the man.
Okay, so are y'all working together on the Free Larry Hoover project?
No, I'm not. It's not my ownership of the project. It's not mine. It belongs to somebody else. I'm just assisting that individual.
No,
but I did put the attorneys in contact with their family attorney. So at this point, it's not even a conversation between me and JPrince. It's a conversation between the individual who owns the content on my side, attorney, and their the Hoover family attorney. So it's, for the last month or so, you haven't heard me or Mr. Prince say really anything to each other because there's no need to.
Okay, understandable. Mr. Jones, was there ever, I know there was a I don't know, did she record an interview? I don't have her name present, but she's out of LA, and she recorded a video with Mr. Hoover at one time. Are you familiar with that?
Somebody recording a video with Mr. Hoover?
Or an interview. She conducted an interview.
Oh, yeah, we have 5 hours of interview.
Yes, sir. And at any point... Okay, and it was a female, correct? I don't have her name with me at this exact moment.
Yeah, exactly. It's an elderly woman that owns it.
Yes, sir. And let me ask you this. Have you ever heard of any information that Mr. Prince or his associates has tried to request that information, the video from her?
Oh, no. Well, I'm the one that alerted them that the footage was real and tried to merge a deal with them because they own the life rights. This is the rights of a regular documentary that I was recording while he was in prison. So I just try to bring the two parties together to see if they can make it one big situation.
Yes, sir. And so who owns the rights to that image?
The lady who has the footage, she has the contract. I have the contract. The contract to the family attorney. She's been on it since 1998.
Yes, sir. And did Mr. Prince attempt to get the rights to that interview?
No, he attempted to negotiate a deal if possible. The negotiations are still going on. But I think that's just business. Nothing wrong with negotiating.
Oh, absolutely not. I'm not implying that whatsoever. Just some information that we received was that the documentary, the businesswoman didn't want to really give up the documentary and possibly could have been pressured to do so.
No, I don't know anything about her being pressured. She had a conversation on my phone. It was just a simple business conversation. When you're doing business, there's always offer. Either you're going to accept the offer or you're going to continue to negotiate. So as of right now, we're still negotiating. She's negotiating. It's just the two attorneys are talking and they're figuring it out. But other than that, Mr. Prince has been a close friend to the Hoover family. He's done a lot of business, overseen a lot of business, so the man is well in his right to attempt to negotiate. But that's all it was negotiations. No more, no less.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for talking to me. If you want to keep my number and anything comes up or you hear of anything dealing with any type of threat or anything like that, I would appreciate if you could give me a call. You know, as long as things are.
I don't know why the threat thing keeps coming up. Like, where is that coming from?
Well, I mean, I think, you know, when it's on social media, you know, YouTube, and, you know, court records come out, you know, things are said, comments are made, information is received to the FBI, and so we just have to follow up. And so I just thought I would talk to you directly instead of, you know,
some of these things are all in fun and games. You know, a lot of times we play the media because we got events coming up, we got artists and things coming up. You know what I mean? So, you know, kind of like that social media is not all real. A lot of it is fiction. A lot of it, you know, it's pre-thought out to put some attention on something we want you to look at. But me and Mr. Prince, we're good. The lady who has the footage, she's good. The attorneys are talking. I can forward you my counsel's number. His name is Alex Kessel. If you want to get a hold of it, you can call him, and then we can take it from there. But other than that, yeah, there's no problems on this side. I would hope to believe there's no problems on Mr. Prince's side.
Yes, sir. No, and I'm not saying that there is. We're just following up. I mean, y'all two are both well-known individuals, pillars in your community, like you said. But I think you can also understand our point of view that, you know, sometimes people in general kind of take one side or the other, and they take it a little bit too far. And I'm not saying Mr. Prince has taken anything too far. I'm not saying you have taken anything too far. Just as you know, when it becomes publicized, other people can take it a little bit too far. So I was just calling to make sure that everything was good, that you're safe, that you don't feel threatened in any way, that everything was good.
Not at all. Not at all.
Great. Well, yeah, if you want to form me, you know, again, I don't necessarily need your counsel's number, but if you want to forward it to me, absolutely you can. If you want to reach out, that's fine. I think
his name is Alex Kessel. He's been my attorney for many years. Aware. You can give him a call next time. I usually call him. I didn't really know what this was about. I saw the number. I didn't know the prank call and what it was. I get so many calls every day, so I just have to call back. And I guess you are the real deal thing. So, but, you know, for the record, I don't feel threatened by Mr. Prince. I have no issues with Mr. Prince. He has no issues with me. The business is being thought out and dealt with through her attorney and that family attorney.
Yes, sir. I completely understand. And Mr. Jones, I certainly appreciate you giving me a call back.
Okay, no problem.
All right, take care.
All right. So, the only reason why I didn't just hang the phone up, because if I'd have hung the phone up, that's the reason for them to leave the investigation open. So I had the conversation and just killed everything they thought they was on. Well, Herm, he's still
Herm's in charge.
Yeah, he's there.
Herm's in charge.
Y'all hear me?
Right down
well, Herm, attorney. You understand, bro, I've been paying attorneys and a seasoned vet with this shit since I've been 12, 13 years old. Like, so.
No, can you hear me, Wack?
I hear you now.
No, I was listening to it, man. You handled it, but I'm like, that's crazy though. That's wild.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. So they already own them niggas, bro. There's somebody in there talking, or they already, it's already there. That ain't, and that was the look. The phone number was that I gave it to everybody. That was the feds in Houston. The headquarters in Houston. That wasn't the motherfuckers in downtown LA. That motherfucker called from the federal building in Houston, Texas, nigga.
Wow. That's all I can say is wow.
Because everybody thought it was a play. I ran a play, but the phone number was on there. Niggas called the number. They're like, nah, nigga, we called the number. That shit go to the Houston FBI. Yeah.
And then, like you said, shit, if you would have hung up in her face, you would have left them open.
Oh, no, that'd have gave them reason to lead the show.
And they would have spun it. They would have spun it as if, yeah, they
I was scared.
Right.
Mm-hmm. And breast, that's out. I don't know
Nah,
nothing
we
you
ain't doing
talking
that.
about. We
We
good
don't
with
do
your
that.
business,
What
man.
what happened was very unfortunate, man, and yeah, that's I'm just sorry for the family and everybody involved, man. For real.
Yeah, it's a bunch of crazy shit. But see, it's going back to, and I tell people, look, bro, and I tell niggas all the time, checking in is not. I'm not an advocate of niggas. You don't never hear me saying, nigga, you got to check in. If you know somebody in that area, in that region, holler at your people, let them know you coming. That's it. Kiddo come out here. Oh, he was just out here. Unc, I just landed. You need what you need. He might need a car. He might, tell him what he gonna need. I provide for him what he need. Kiddo was out here 5 days. I ain't seen a nigga one time. You know what I'm saying? This ain't about no, you know what I'm saying? If I'm going to Atlanta, if I'm going to Miami, wherever, I let my people know your bro's supposed to be out there like Monday, Tuesday. Right? They may tell me, hey, Wack, that spot you like to go to? That shit hot, my nigga. Feds been crawling over there. Or, the other spot you like to go to is fucked up over there right now. You may want to avoid that. They there every day. You know what I'm saying? So, with this thing, I think they went a little overboard with we run the city. Nigga, don't know one nigga run the city of Houston. Impossible. You'd have been in jail.
He said that motherfucker be popping.
Yeah, don't know one nigga run the city of
To me,
motherfucking
it seemed
Houston.
like the pops is like really a businessman and just really. It seemed like because like you said, it was his birthday, but he at home, so
You know,
it
Man,
seemed
that's crazy. Like the big homie
nigga
said, his
58,
unfortunate.
son
59
fucked up that
years
nigga
old, man.
legacy.
I think Reek down there. Y'all pull Reek up.
I
So,
just brought him up.
yeah, he like, but the son. Now this nigga got sealed files and everything. That's why when I started playing with him, they left me alone. He got sealed files up under his name and all that kind of shit, right? But him, them women is his downfall, is his weakness. He runs his mouth to them. I know. This is why I was handling them niggas the way I was handling them niggas, because I was up under them 3-4 different ways.
Hey,
You
how
know
you
what I'm
get
saying?
that
So
file seal? Being so connected with everybody, how did them niggas get a file seal for some
when
serious
you
shit like that?
when you're negotiating certain things, it's negotiated. And the sealed file is a rape. I know what it is. The victim is in Atlanta.
Why does it say
I
he's
know
not
for
a
a fact.
citizen though? Why does it say he's not a citizen?
Unless he done did some R&B shit, I don't know.
If you could shoot me her name, I could possibly find her and bring her to the stage, man. Find out, like, man, was that false? Did it pay out? Because I know she willing to speak, especially with everything
Rick,
that's
I
going
got
on.
all that.
Oh, you got
My instructions was, if
There
you
you go.
utter my name one more time, I'm gonna start exposing you, starting with your son in this sealed file. Remember, I put the docket number up.
Yeah.
Everything got quiet.
Oh, okay. So
Then they
that's
called Game. And Game said, "Don't call me about Wack, because when I call Wack about me, he don't ask no questions. It's go time. Don't call me about Wack. Holla at Wack.
they
Wack
called
ain't
game
called
to
me yet.
stop it. They
Real
called
Yeah,
man
game.
Game
to
told
it.
him
You
Wack
feel me?
ain't called me yet, nigga. So why you calling me?" And got off the line. Yeah, man, could you, nigga? You done did something to him. Cause y'all know when Game ready to act a goddamn fool, ain't no stopping that nigga.
That nigga said he got a list when he turned 80.
That
Nigga
nigga
been
ain't
like
lying. That
that.
nigga ain't lying. He do got a list too. That nigga
You
crazy.
crazy.
That nigga say he own shit.
That nigga got a list like a motherfucker. He said, Wack, what they gonna do to me? Give me life, it's over with anyway. Don't let him tell that nigga he got 6 months to live anytime soon.
He said he
It's over
seen
with.
the list up. That nigga is silly.
And you want to know the crazy part about this is, Wack, is that when the whole Larry Hoover thing was going on, you said, man, J.Prince, you making Larry Hoover look bad. Like you're associating him with
He
bullshit.
really got to get away from him now, bro. He
Larry
got to
Hoover Jr.
really
too.
cut talk. You know what it looked like, him going in front of appealing court and tying
Ooh.
him to this nigga. What?
That consideration won't even be a thought no more.
Nigga,
Ooh.
he got to get so far away from these people.
Oh God. Oh
But I
God.
told y'all before he did it, I said, hey, Larry Hoover finna denounce the whole shit. It's his only way. I'm telling you, this nigga done did too much damage and shit. When you looked up, what Larry Hoover say? I'm no longer associated or part of Gangster Disciples, Growth and Development, GD, or any other way.
Man.
He said, you know what? I ain't doing none of that shit. Don't.
Yeah, he gonna because they're gonna say, nigga, you're John Gotti, nigga, and this shit happening because you know.
I always wanted to know, was it some YSL niggas on this side? They got like picked up and shit?
I don't know where that came from.
Yeah, that was random.
Man, because I just know them YSL niggas, man. They be everywhere shit.
I don't know where that came from, Rick.
But what I will say, the FBI calling your phone over J.Prince, that had to be the most craziest thing. Because if they called you 3-4 months ago, imagine what the fuck going on now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's serious. Like, niggas don't look at that like, nigga, the feds is on them niggas. That shit finna get ugly.